Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be giving you guys 12 things that broke people say that actually keep them broke. And I'm kind of speaking from experience here, if I'm going to be honest with you. There was a time in my life where I kept saying a lot of the same things over and over, and I didn't realize those exact thoughts were keeping me stuck and keeping me broke. It wasn't my job. It wasn't my income. It was just the way that I was thinking about money. So in this video, I'm going to break it down, some of those things that a lot of us say to ourselves that keep us stuck, and what's actually true instead. So number one is I'll start investing when I make more money. And yeah, it sounds responsible, don't it? But the reality is you just delay it forever, right? You can start small. Momentum matters more than any amount of money. It's the momentum that really matters. Number two, a lot of people also say this. I have a good friend who says this: I can't afford to invest. The reality is it's usually a spending misalignment, right? You don't have an income problem. You have a priority problem. You're spending too much money on too much worthless junk, and when you could just be investing some of it. You don't even have to invest a lot. Number three is I need to pay off everything first before I invest. And this is actually something I've even heard professionals advise people doing. But to be honest with you guys, the reality is it can really stall progress for years and years and years. Why not do both? Why not build assets while paying down debt at the same time? I mean, it's not impossible. Even if you're just putting $5 or $10 into an investment, it's better than zero, and it's helping your money grow while you're paying down those debts. Number four is investing is risky. The reality is not investing is riskier long term than investing, right? The biggest risk is staying dependent on one source of income, which is usually your job. And eventually you won't be able to work at that job due to maybe the job gets phased out due to technologies, or maybe it's poor health. There's always going to be something that could happen, and you don't want to rely on that one source of income. So not investing is much riskier than investing. Another one I hear, number five, I don't understand investing. And the reality of this is it's just an excuse for inaction, for not taking action. You know, you don't have to know everything to get started. You can start really simply. I mean, just search a YouTube video, search ChatGPT. It'll tell you the easiest way to get started. And you can start really simply. It's not rocket science, guys. Number six is once I make more money, I'll save some money. The reality of this is, you know, lifestyle inflation is definitely a thing. I've seen it over and over with a lot of my friends. They start making a little more money, and they start spending a little more money. And, you know, if you're not going to save your money now, you're not going to save it later when you got more. It's just the reality of things. I've been through this myself. Number seven is one I've heard a lot of people say, and one I've said myself, is I deserve this, right? I've worked hard my whole life. I deserve to be able to buy this thing. And a lot of times it's often something expensive. It might be like, I don't know, say a new phone, a new PS5, a new car, a new motorcycle, a new boat. I've worked so hard my whole life. I deserve this. The reality is it's short-term pleasure, and you know you're accepting short-term pleasure, and in long term it's going to cause pain. That's just the fact of it. Number eight is one that I've had pounded into my head since I was a young child: is investing is only for rich people, right? It's a rich man's game. And the reality of this is that's a false barrier. What do I mean by that? Is like 80% of millionaires are self-made millionaires. It means they also started from nothing. And, those rich people had to start somewhere. You can start with not knowing nothing and start with very little money. I mean, right now, in this day, you can start with as little as $1. Some brokerages are $5, but, you can start with as little as $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. So it's not for rich people. It's how you get rich. Number 9 is something I hear a lot on this channel and my other channel is it's too late for me. This is just something that's basically an excuse that's rooted in fear because of all the things we've been taught our whole life by our parents or whoever else. And, the reality is the best time to start investing was yesterday. And if you didn't start yesterday, the second best time to start is right now. And that's just the hard truth that you guys need to hear. Number 10 is I just need more money. I need a higher salary. And the truth about this is income alone just doesn't fix bad habits, right? Like it's the system that matters more than anything. If you have bad habits now while you're poor, when you get a lot of money, those bad habits don't go away. That's why you see broke people win the lottery and go broke again really fast within a couple of years or a year. Like it just happens fast. You see athletes, who came up from nothing, they go broke very fast. Musicians, same thing. It's bad habits. Number 11 is I'll never be able to leave my job. I'm going to work until I'm dead. And that's really a self-fulfilling belief. If you really feel that way, that's really going to happen to you. Look, you don't need to quit your job tomorrow, but you do need to have a plan to quit your job eventually, even if you love it, because there's always going to be something that may happen. We've talked about this. It could be a health problem or some other thing that just comes in, some new technology that comes that takes your job. So you got to have a backup play. You got to have an exit strategy, no matter you love your job or not. And then number 12, people say this all the time too, I don't have time. Reality is, that's just a very low priority, and it's just not true. You don't need a lot of time to invest. I mean, hell, you can automate everything. Like, you can literally automate everything. You spend 5 minutes to connect your bank to your brokerage account and auto deposit however much money you want to put into your brokerage account. $5 a week, $100 a week, $1,000 a week, $1,000 a month, whatever. You auto deposit that, and it'll automatically go to your brokerage account on the date that you set it there. And then also, these brokerages now even have like an auto buy. So you can say you buy an ETF, say SPYI or VTI or some VOO, something like that, right? And you just choose to automatically buy $100 a month or $100 a week or $20 a week. And your brokerage will automatically do that for you. You don't even need to open the app. You don't need to do nothing. You can just set that up and it'll automatically run in the background. And it takes absolutely zero time other than 5 minutes to set up. And I know you got 5 minutes. Everybody's got 5 minutes. So that's my list of the 12 things that I hear a lot and things that I used to also say to myself that were keeping me stuck. And let me know in the comments below, are any of these things that you say, or do you have friends or family who say these same things as well? I bet you do. And if you have a different one, I'd love to hear that in the comments below too. I gotta put my glasses back on. It's too bright and sunny out here. Anyways, I'm going to finish my coffee, and I'll see you guys soon.